So H.264 is the world's most ubiquitous codec for a range of users. And within live AV, whether you're doing conferencing, you're a corporate company, whether you're doing live events, whether you're doing sports, whether you're doing music concerts, every device out there can play back H.264. So what AJA has done is we came out with KeyPro Go. And what this is a multi-channel H.264 recorder. And in fact, we offer a fifth USB port so that you can go into a backup channel as well, so that you've got redundant recordings. One of the things we're showing here at the show is the ability to actually choose now between 5 different quality levels, all the way up to 25 megabits per second. And we call it KeyPro Go because you can literally record, go to a standard USB stick, walk away right after the recording is done. And then because you've got your backups, you can always make sure you've got something to edit with, etc. afterwards. So HDR, if you're not quite familiar with it yet, is high dynamic range, but it's not just contrast between black and white. It's introducing a wider range of colors to video displays. And we're aiming at what's called HVS, the Human Visual System. So when you combine that contrast and the wider range of color, there's also a better sense of texture. And so for anything that involves live stuff, whether it's sports or events again, that sense of texture just gets you there. You feel like you're part of the whole experience. So SDI has been with us a long time, right? This is the act of taking a cable, coax cable in general, can be across fiber as well, and effectively getting your video transmission from place to place as quickly as possible, right? So what's happened with 12G SDI, which we've seen a huge growth in, is it gives you a lot more bandwidth. It's 4 times the standard for 3G SDI, and of course a lot bigger factor with original SDI. So you've got this bigger bandwidth, and what we can do with it is give you a larger raster size, a higher frame rate, and deep color. So if you're working in 4K, which is becoming more and more normal, you can use a single SDI cable instead of plugging in 4. So that solves 2 problems. You've got less areas to look for in terms of problems. Also, if you're out there doing live events or facilities, you can lay way less cable. This has got benefits from saving gas in trucks to complexity of cabling. And then when it comes to 8K, and believe it or not, we're working with 8K already. It's not just the Olympics in Tokyo. Within the AV space, that ability to drive huge displays and use that higher resolution, again, it's a better experience for the clients. So 4 12G SDI cables will give you 8K, and we can do that all the way up to 60p. So it's, again, flexibility, single cable simplicity, the ability to have deep color, high frame rate, and just gorgeous rasters. So the whole point when we create technical tools is to help you, the creative, get more out of it and create a more pleasant experience for every viewer or participant.